morning, guys. I hope you had a good morning. Well, today we're going to talk about Jonah and the big fish. Have you guys ever heard about Jonah? Well, he was a prophet and he told people about God. And one day God told Jonah that he needed to go to Nineveh. And Nineveh was a really bad place. The people didn't follow God, they were mean, they did things to their people and other people that weren't very nice. Well, Jonah was scared. He didn't want to go to Nineveh. Have you ever been scared before? Well, he decided instead of praying to God and following his orders, he was going to run away from him. So to do that, he found a ship and talked to the captain to see if he could ride with them and go far, far, far away from Nineveh. So he thought his plan was all good. He hopped up on the boat and he went to sleep down at the bottom of the boat. Well, the ship workers ended up coming to him because there was a big storm. The boat was shaking, there was thunder and rain and lightning, and they were scared. They didn't know what to do. Well, first they asked him, "How could you be sleeping right now?" And then they wanted to know what they could do to help calm the storm down. Well, they told him it was his fault because he was running away from God. Well, he told them to throw him overboard, but the captain and the workers didn't want to do that. So they start throwing off all the cargo they had to see if that would help alleviate the storm. Well, nothing worked. So then, finally, although they didn't want to do it, they threw Jonah off into the sea. Can you imagine getting thrown off a boat and just being in the water? Well, a big fish came and swallowed Jonah. Can you imagine? What is the biggest fish you've ever seen? Just think of something that's even bigger than that and it swallowed Jonah whole. Isn't that crazy? Well, then the fish swallowed Jonah and he stayed in there for 3 days. 3 days. That's almost a whole week of school. While he was in the fish, Jonah prayed to God because he knew what he had done was very bad. You can't run away from God. Finally, after 3 days, the fish spit him out onto dry land. And after that, guess what Jonah decided to do? He decided to go back to Nineveh. So he finally gets to Nineveh and he tells all the people about God like he was supposed to do. And then they repented, and he even talked to their king and he repented as well. And they decided to follow God. Now sometimes do we do things that we don't want to do? Maybe it's chores at home or homework, or even not praying to God like we should, or talking to other people about God like we should. Well, is it best if we just run away from those and hide in the corner until maybe our parents come find us and get mad because we didn't clean our room? No. It's best just to go ahead and do it. You'll see the reward and you'll be a responsible kid. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday.